Hello and welcome to PM Studios Photoshop tutorials. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a nice, quick and easy Photoshop tutorial. It's going to be a text effect, and it's a real easy tutorial that you can learn real fast, and it comes in handy quite a bit, I find. So I just push Control N and make a new document like always. The resolution is 1920 by 1200 like always. First thing we're going to do is we're going to set the background color to black. So go ahead and change your foreground to black and paint bucket the entire background so it's black. And then we're going to switch to our text tool and excuse me. Once again, you can always pick your font. I'm going to be using Arial as always. You will not be able to see what you're typing because it's in black. If it helps you at all, you can switch it to white, then switch it to black later. But I'm just going to type in PM Studios. And you can always tell when you click away from the layer, it tells you what you typed. So I'm just going to double click on that. Inside the layer styles, we're going to put on outer glow, and this outer glow we're just going to change to a very light blue, so something like that. And the outer glow, we're going to change the opacity to 39, and change the technique to precise. Sorry. Then spread is 5, size is 8. You can go ahead and anti-alias it so that it looks better. Put in a bevel. And inside the bevel, we're going to change it to pillow emboss. It's going to be smooth, and the depth is going to be 100. After we do that, the size is going to be 0, and everything else is left the same. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do a gradient overlay. And instead of doing this, we're just going to change this white to black. And then change this to 0079. Oops, it's not liking me. 0079AA. Okay, push OK. And right here it's going to be linear, align with the layer, all that other good stuff. So, okay, so here we are officially halfway finished. Alright, so after we do that, we are going to push the U button, which is going to give you the shape tool. If you haven't already, go ahead and click on freeform, and then it's going to come up with a little shape. We're going to click on the drop down menu, and if you don't have this, you can always click on the side here and go to nature. Push OK, and it's going to come up with this library right here. What we're going to do is we're going to choose this little fern picture, I guess you could say. So we're just going to change our foreground color to white, and then click and drag from one corner to the next. And don't worry about being too precise with this because we're just going to adjust it. And normally it's going to be on normal, and the opacity is going to be 100. Excuse me again. We're just going to change the blend mode to overlay, and then we're going to change the opacity to 48%. And it's going to look something like that. If you want to get precise with the adjustments, you can always just select the layer with the shape, Control T, and then you can adjust it the way you find is necessary. If by any chance you didn't get it centered before you finish this entire thing, you can just select both layers and holding down the shift button or the control button, and you can click and drag so that it'll move everything at the same time. So I'm just going to center that, and it looks kind of ugly right now because I'm all zoomed out. I'm making a picture with a much bigger resolution than my screen is right now. So I'm just going to zoom in. That's fitting it to the screen, and then the actual pixels are this. So as you can tell, it actually looks really nice. I really like this font. It's quick and easy, and it comes in handy a lot. I've used it on several websites. It's very handy. So, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and don't forget to visit us at simostudios.webs.com. Thank you. Have a good day.